All right, my beginner West Coast swing friend. In this video, we're going to teach you the left spinning side pass, also called an inside turn. It's one of the trickier basic patterns of West Coast swing, but don't worry, we've got you covered. We're going to walk you through step by step, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you the next pattern that you should learn after this. All right, the left spinning side pass for West Coast swing. Let's take a look at it. We'll do it 2 times in a row. We have a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. A 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All right, leaders, let's look at your footwork for the left spinning side pass. This is the same as the left side pass footwork, which we broke down with my back to the camera. This time I'm going to break it down this direction because I think it's the easiest to understand. So, leaders, we're going to move back and slightly out of the slot for 1. We're going to continue out of the slot for 2. We're going to remove my left foot from the slot for 3 and count 4. I step back in the slot, and then we establish our anchor step for 5 and 6. So we walk, again, from this direction. We have a walk, walk, triple step, and then an anchor step. If I did that with my timing, we'd have a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. From the reverse side, I'm walking out of the slot for walk. My second walk gets me all the way out of the slot. I remove my left foot for 3 and beginning to change my body so I can step into the slot for count 4, reestablishing my anchor step for 5 and 6. One more time with your timing from this direction. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
Followers, your footwork. We are going to start with our 2 walks forward. So we have forward, forward, making sure that we're getting prepped over our left side so that we can bring our right side through for our turn. We have a triple step turning. We have turn, 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 and triple step. So if we did that on this side, we have walk, walk, turn, 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 and triple step. Let's put some counts to that. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
All right, let's talk about the left spinning side pass. You'll also hear this called the inside turn or the inside roll because the follower is passing the leader's left side and she is spinning or rolling down the slot. Let's look at it once. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So this really amps up the difficulty, and we're going to introduce a concept called the prep, which means to prepare the follower to spin. Now, what is a prep? On the second beat, Megan has to have the left side of her body slightly ahead to have the energy in the right side of the body as I retract this hand to complete her spin, right? So it's not the leader that's pulling her through the spin, it's the follower generating the spin, and all I need to do is communicate that Megan needs to do the spin. So how do we do this? We're going to step 1. There's not much going on with this hand. On 2, I'm going to slightly shift it away from me for count 2. So this is a little bit tricky for the leaders because my body's moving to this direction, but my hand moves slightly to my left. 1, 2. So at this slight left, we still maintain, both of us, connection in this hand. From here, as I lift the hand and circle Megan's head with my wristwatch to the sky, 3 and 4, I'm able to drop it in on the other side, and we establish our away connection, the anchor step. So let's look at that from the other side. We have 1, we prep 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now there's a couple of common things we want to stay away from here, and you'll see this done a lot, and I'm going to explain why and then why we're going to try to stay away from it. You'll see people prepping both sides of that walk, right? Both sides of the turn. You'll see that quite a bit, but it's really just a symptom of the fact that we're not connected well in the hand because we don't need the first prep, we need the second one, right? To establish that left side forward to complete the turn. So how we combat that is we make sure that when we're leading this, we have a good connection away, so our centers are moving away from each other. We're keeping our elbows down, and we're both maintaining a little bit of a connection in this hand. So that way, when I shift that hand away for the second step, Megan feels this. She steps forward on the left foot. We complete the turn all the way through. So here we go with counts, one final time. 1, we prep. 2, we turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. All right, I hope you learned the inside turn well, and then I promised you at the beginning of the video I'd tell you what to learn next. At this point, we're going to transition to 8-count patterns in West Coast swing, but there's one pattern I want you to learn before we learn the 8-count whip, and that's the right torque turn right here. We're going to teach you that and the whip in the next 2 videos, and you'll be well on your way to learning West Coast swing like a champ.